Welcome to Motorbike Munch, where I munch on my motorbike. Today, I'm letting you in on a little secret, one that'll warm your soul and quite possibly blow your mind. It all starts with a humble prawn cracker and a tiny sprinkle of what I call willingness. After biting into your bag, I want you to buy some Singapore fried rice. After opening up that dirty box and checking it's not diseased, I then want you to get your prawn out and get ready to make a fucking baby. What I'm about to show you might excite you, so hold on and enjoy the ride. Grab a prawn cracker and dip deep into the surface of the rice. Then get your battered prawn and don't forget the secret ingredient, the chili oil. Make sure it's hot, oily and experienced, and then drizzle it all over that loaded prawn cracker. Boy, oh boy, are you in for a treat. Crunchy, spicy, an array of spices from the Singapore fried rice. An absolute essential snack for this winter season. Share them with the family, use them as canapes at your wedding, put one up your bum. The possibilities are endless. Although difficult to stuff in your mouth all at once, it is highly possible, and it is highly worth it. The softly breaded prawn on a bed of the prawny meaty rice, paired with a slightly fishy prawn cracker, needed some sort of vinegar flavour to it, so I put some Chinese vinegar on top, as well as the chili oil. And oh lord, my taste buds were having a party. Beyonce was there, Jay Huss, Gordon Ramsay, all the greats, and all agreeing on this flavour. We came to the conclusion that the two pots had to be mixed, and let me tell you, we were not wrong. The next few bites, I loaded up the prawn cracker even more, doubled the prawns, and even more of my chili vinegar mix. It was even harder to fit in my mouth hole, but I was determined, and it paid off. Fucking result, I was back in heaven, back in the warm. I know I've done Chinese a few times now, but this was up there. The tangy vinegar, the earthy oil, spring onion scented prawn, it all just made sense to me, and I hope it makes sense to you, because you'd surely be missing out if you didn't give this one a go. I didn't want it to end. Savouring every bite, closing my eyes and picturing me in downtown China, parked up on my motorbike, conversing with the locals and enjoying their beautiful food. If I stopped eating, I snapped back to reality and realised I was in the cold UK. I needed a final dose, one to remember it by, absolutely fucking loaded with chili oil to keep me warm on my way home, but it still wasn't enough. I had to go rice bay on them. I even used the last bit of the contents of the prawn box and added on an absolute cow pat of the chili oil. Wobbling away, it was time to get this monstrosity into my mouth. Success. I was finally satisfied. All I needed now was to quench my thirst and clean my bite. And what better beverage after a salty meal than water? I used the rest to clean what looked like sick off the front of my bike, and I was ready to go home. Comment down below what food you want me to try next, and I'll go and eat whatever the top comment says, as long as it's not human shit and actually edible. This has been Motorbike Munch with your host, Raw Miley.